This is your uncle, your friend, Mr. Ike. So today I want to talk about CAF, the AFCON 2026 tournament, and why most fans think that the tournament is mad with poor officiating. Before going into that, I wish to thank and congratulate Senegal for a well-deserved victory. Very well-deserved victory. They won, they won fantastically well. More so, special thanks to Mane for being such a cool-headed person. Because if not for him and his team worked out, they would have bagged heavy fines. Thank God that was averted. Wisdom prevailed by him. And eventually, God showed that he's God. And they won. Congratulations equally to Morocco for taking second place. Indeed, they're worthy, they deserve it. I must have to say that the team is fantastic, especially after the last World Cup. They did a lot, and their country seems to be investing more in sports, and that is good. The dividend is coming out. Then to my lovely country, Nigeria, to the guys that made us proud, taking the bronze, who really gave the Moroccans a good fight. The club was against them. Even at that, they showed the Senegalese that yes, Morocco can be beaten in their story. We saw the Mago report, as my people say. That what can you say? Now, going further, I want to take you down the memory lane for us to understand exactly where we are, where we started, and what we are going through. The Maghreb countries are 5 in Africa: Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and Mauritania. Out of the 5, the 2 major soccer nations, Morocco and Algeria, faced them and really held tight. So, for some people, when they say the Maghreb states, you should be able to know that these are referring to these countries. They refer to northwestern region of Africa, traditionally made up of the following, which you have known as men. The 5 countries together form what is called the Arab Maghreb. Maghreb in Arabic word means the west, or the place where the sun sets, when it's related to the Middle East. So, AFCON, of course, we know is the African Cup of Nations, and it's a very important tournament in Africa that involves so many nations. You don't need to know the history. Since inception, Egypt is the only country that has won the AFCON tournament 7 times: 1957, 1959, 1986, 1998, 2006, 2008, and 2010. Algeria has won the AFCON title twice, 2006 and 2008. No, sorry. Algeria has won it 1990, 2019, and 2019 is the last time they won. Egypt has won it straight: 2006, 2008, 2010. Every 2 years. It's the only country that took it like that. Morocco has won the AFCON only once, and that was in 1976. If you do the arithmetic, you can find out that we're talking about probably by next year, yeah, this year now it will be 50 years ago, Golden Jubilee. That was why it meant a lot to them, and they gave their all. A lot more than this time. Nigeria, of course, has won it 3 times: 1980, 1994, and 2013. This is the last time we ever won. So Nigeria 3 titles span within 3 decades, with the most recent coming in 2013 tournament hosted in South Africa. Now Senegal have won the AFCON title twice: 2022 and 2026, which was just yesterday. Now, why am I giving you this history? Because I want you to know that from any of these countries I mentioned above, or even your own country I didn't mention, out of the 50, the 55 countries in Africa, I want you to put your act together and understand the in-depth analysis of what I'm trying to say. Now, the FIFA World Cup, just like AFCON, gives financial support and prize money. And in fact, this particular year, 2026, FIFA has boosted the amount. Each qualified team that is going to the World Cup is getting $1.5 million. That is preparation support. Very simple. $1.5 million. It means every team that makes the tournament gets at least $10.5 million in total. Once you add the minimum stage, pay out below, you're having about $10.5 million. This is huge. And now there's a breakdown of the performance-based prize money, which is going to be distributed amongst the tournament. In the tournament. FIFA has approved a record prize pool of $655 million to be shared among the participating countries. In the group, there are 48 countries participating. For merely qualifying for the group stage and participating in a tournament, FIFA is giving each $9 million. If you take that $9 million and add the 1.5 for preparation, you're having $10.5 million. Nigeria prepared. I don't want to talk about other countries. I want to talk about mine. Nigeria prepared for it. So they've collected $1.5 million already. If by the grace of God they win the agitation or what the petition they have written to FIFA against Congo that fielded players that are not Congolese. If they win it, it means Nigeria is getting automatically $9 million. Automatically. For being in the group stage of the World Cup. Now, any team that crosses that group stage, because out of the 48 countries in group A, B, C, D to the end, maybe group of 4 in a group. If you divide it, you see that we are having about 12 groups. Out of these 12 groups, 8 groups will qualify. That means 17 to 32 teams or countries. Once you qualify for that, you have additional $11 million. If you add this to the 10.5, you're now talking about 11 plus 10, that's $21.5 million per country. Now, if they qualify again and come up to the knockout stage, fall into the last 16, each of the 16 countries will be getting $15 million. Meaning if Nigeria gets to the last 16, it's already going to pocket $21.5 million plus $15 million. That will give about 36.5 million dollars already. My brothers and sisters, these are not capex, not combo. And why am I trying to clear this? Because we have our Gen Zs and the millennium guys who are out there, all they care about, oh, Morocco is playing Nigeria, they go and do their bet. Sometimes, most often they lose, most often they steal to bet, gambling here and there. They cannot use their brain and understand that outside petroleum, there is big money involved in the sports industry in Nigeria. And if you continue keeping quiet, and all over the world, you are losing out. These people need to know that we know. I have written so many times about the Nigerian Football Federation and the atrocities. If you go to my page on Facebook, on Twitter, On many social medias, you see where I've written exclusively about that. And it hurts me that we are making this money. This is only 2026, so 26, a projection. And I'm not giving them above, okay, let's say we don't even come out for the last 8 matches, qualify for the quarterfinal or semi-final. I'm saying this is money, $36.5 million if we're able to come out to the last 16 or even play it at all from 48. This is clear money Nigeria is going to make from FIFA minus the $1.5 million they've already collected for preparation in the tournament, which on that one don't go already. So now, if they qualify for the 8 last teams, they're getting extra $19 million. Now, if that 8 qualify for semi-finals, 4 teams, you're talking about extra $27 million. Then you now come for the prize money. The 4th place, the bronze, will take $29 million extra. The runner-up, which is silver, will take $33 million. The gold will take $50 million. These are outside all the amounts I've mentioned before. Now see how much only from FIFA a country is making money from. This is total package per team. Qualifiers are guaranteed at least for just qualifying. It's already $10.5 million. That means people like officially that have qualified South Africa, Congo, they already have in their bank $10.5 million. That's what they have already. This is a significant increase compared with previous editions. Prize money payments have risen sharply from 2026. This is FIFA. Now let's just go to the just concluded African Cup of Nations, the prize money. CAF has also boosted AFCON payments in recent tournaments, including 2025 edition in Morocco. AFCON 2025 prize structure, approximate payouts, is giving us the winner is taking $10 million. That's a record increase. The runner-up, that's what do you call it? Senegal now has $10 million outside. That is money in their pocket already. If you take that $10 million, add the group stage money that was given to them, which is $500,000. The last 16, $800,000. That's 1.3. Quarterfinal exit, 1.3 plus 1.3. That's 2.6. 2.6. Semi-final, 2.5. That's already 4.1. 4.1 now. Add 10 million to it. They already have $14.1 million. Excuse me. Now talk about our country, Nigeria. The group stage is $500,000. Round of 16 is $800,000, 1.3. Quarterfinal is 1.3. That's already 2.6. Semi-final is 2.5. That's already 4.1. You're now seeing the thing. That's what the money they have already made in AFCON. This is Nigeria. I'm not talking about any other country that's good. Please, I want you to be following me, especially our young boys and girls, for them to understand and use their brain rightly. You see, evil prevail when good men sit and do nothing. We always keep quiet, concern us, concern us, until Nigeria will happen to us. These guys in power are megalomaniac pimps. They are ready to suck everything from Nigeria and don't care. And they do it, they get away with it regularly, and people don't know why they do it. Because nobody challenges them. Amechi once said, until Nigerians come out to throw stones at them, they will continue to loot and nothing will happen. And that's a good step. That's why I love that man for one thing. He says that it is, whether you like it or not. Instead, you will see some stupid Nigerian boys and girls who have been brought over. They come out and they supporting this kind of atrocities. Let me tell you, it's not only the president and the presidency, the governors that are corrupt. The worst people you can deal with are, you see, civil servants. They run the ministries as if in that ministry is their cash cow. Nobody's hiding it. You come out, you must pay. If you don't settle, nothing works. Somebody will carry your file, even a messenger. So, guys, if you don't settle me, I'm not sending that file for God's time. And you can't do anything. It's a common place in Nigeria. He comes to work to get his money. Nobody's talking about salary. Talking about how much, to the extent that the society is decayed. The worst criminals in Nigeria, ambassadors. Nigerian ambassadors in different countries. They go out there to loot. You see an ambassador maybe from anywhere in the north coming to somewhere like Russia to come and he will carry over 300 dependents, 10 wives, 300 children. Bring out the list. How can these people this mean and nobody questions nothing? Estaco is paid for all these people. Money is being laundered. They don't care. Ambassadors. Otherwise, where do they get the money to go and buy houses in Asokoro? Or in posh places in Lekki? Or other posh places in Nigeria? Where do they get the money to build homes, palatial? This is Nigeria. If corruption does not kill us, we will kill corruption. And the way I'm saying it, corruption will kill Nigeria because there is no effort. Subsequent governments in dealing with it. When P2B is talking about cost of governance, everybody wants to say these criminals want him to be killed. Now that everybody that are planning to make sure he does not even get the ticket to come and contest the election. That is how we create the system. Because they want to milk that country dry. Imagine Malami. Abacha loot that was brought back from another country back to Nigeria. He went and relooted it. I don't understand this. You have house in London, you have in Jericho, you have this, you have that. For God's sake, are you not going to sleep on one pillow and one bed at the same time? Will you be sleeping on all of them at the same time? Frivolity. So our youth, I'm trying to bring your brain. Today, Every day they're disturbing you, you're Yahoo, Yahoo, you're gambling, you're doing this. If this money I'm coming here only from AFCON, Nigeria judiciously use it to fix our stadiums. Will you bother tomorrow why CAF is favoring Morocco? Of course they will favor Morocco. You see it? Morocco can kick anybody's leg and break it and nothing, no yellow card, and you can't even say anything. You say anything, they give you red card and you go. Because one thing they're interested in, Morocco has, they are giving. They have the stadiums, FIFA rated stadiums. All football tournaments in Africa is going to Morocco. Meanwhile, the giant of Africa is only complaining what they do, which is so-called giant of Africa, Nigeria, is only complaining. The Oga Bata, who is even ruling the country, is a diaspora president. God knows where he is. God knows where he is. Where are we now? This is, what do you call it? It's the 19th of, Monday, 19th of January. He left since, I think he spent the day outside, only to appear just 2 days ago. Oh, God. Listen, I'm not addressing these people. I'm addressing the youths of Nigeria. Nigeria is a country that, by estimate, is about 230 million people, and out of it, over 65% are young boys and girls. Where is your future? All these data I'm giving you is for you to know and hold them accountable for their mistakes. Furthermore, CAF, which is Confederation of African Football, distributes prize money based on how far a team advances from the group stage to the final. Even teams knocked out early receive compensation that helps cover costs. CAF's prize pools have been increasing as commercial revenue and sponsorship deals grow. This is it. How much has Nigeria made in this? Morocco has never won AFCON Cup. The last time they won the competition was almost 50 years ago. That's when they won it last. But they tried. I think they got the knockout stage in a World Cup, the last World Cup. The money they collected, they quickly used it. Look at their stadium. When I watch their football, I don't wonder, is this Africa? But check out your own stadium. Even the gospel about you, everybody is talking gospel about you. Look at the grass, no grass. You know, it be like where they pour sand, the people just they run up and down. And they call it international stadium. No floodlights, nothing. Nigeria, who do this thing to them? We don't have stadiums that meet up FIFA and CAF standards. Not the ones that can be used for international matches. Even when we have, the number is very limited right now due to infrastructural challenges. Let's take a look at them. Gospel Akpabio International Stadium is practically considered Nigeria primary and consistent CAF approved. Just CAF approved, it's not FIFA approved. For hosting not even big international matches. Some. It hosted Super Eagles World Cup qualifiers, CAF Club games, and many other events. CAF has reaffirmed its approval as meeting continental standards African standard. One of the very few African standard stadiums listed for international fixtures. That's question about you. Where is Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja, the national stadium? See Aso Rock, see National Stadium. Every year, I'm sure budget is going there from by Ministry of Sports. And where is the money? I'm not talking about this amount that FIFA is bringing World Cup qualifying, then going to the World Cup. Just imagine how much that these people collect and eat it. I know what happened in 2018 when Amade Pinnick was the chairman of FAVOURED. The worst ever in the history. These people stole the country dry, nothing. Moshood Abiola Stadium is just 60,000 plus capacity and Nigeria's biggest sports venue. Historically hosted only the World Cup qualifiers and other major matches. Some reports from CAF inspection circles suggest approval for club competitions only in 2025 and 2028 club, though its status for a full senior international fixtures has been flooded due to maintenance and infrastructure checks. Muslim Gospel Ahmadu Stadium is the only fully CAF approved stadium currently regularly certified to host official competitions. Imagine, giant of Africa with 36 days, only one stadium. Many other large and historic stadiums, National Stadium Lagos, Taslim Balogun Stadium, Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, exist only on paper but do not consistently meet CAF or FIFA requirements for senior team matches without upgrades. This has led to Nigeria often playing in qualifiers at the Europe level, which is possible at that. Why does this matter? To be certified for senior FIFA CAF international matches, a stadium must generally meet the following criteria: the pitch quality and dimension. Please, my people, you guys watched Morocco on television. Look at as if they were playing on a carpet. Lighting for night games. Well, they don't even have electricity. Not to talk of floodlights in the night. Safety and security, where is it? Maybe people will come out from there they'll pack them to the book. Media and broadcast facilities, spectator seating and facility, where are they? Many older Nigerian stadiums fail on one or more criteria without significant renovation. Not that renovations have not been going on. Only have been put over by the repeat and damn the consequences. These guys are so heartless that they don't even care. They eat it and damn the consequences. Yes. Nigeria's Sports Commission has stated a vision to upgrade at least 6 stadiums to full FIFA CAF compliance across the country, aiming to spread international standard venues beyond Uyo and Abuja. But these remain targets rather than full operational outcomes. Yes, Morocco has multiple. Then listen. Why not FIFA, not CAF, listen to your agitations about Morocco? Because Morocco hold them for blockers. Morocco is giving them what they want. the pride of Africa. At least when FIFA comes and say, yeah, we can now play. Yeah, we can play football here. Countries can have competitions here. Morocco is making money. FIFA is making money. CAF is making money. Then what are you giving them? Giant of Africa. You are only taking, giving nothing. And you think that those people are fools? They're not fools. Life is symbiosis, give and take. You give, you connect. That's how it works. So for you to be there complaining, oh, they have already, they're supporting, referee supporting, what do you call it? Morocco, they don't give them red card. Of course, Morocco can break your leg, they will not give them red card. No, they will not even remember that, they will not even see it at all. You saw what happened yesterday. All of a sudden, the referee just carry penalty, go put there. You like, you play, like, no play. Now, black man, no. Carry penalty, go put there, dash them penalty. But these are written scripts. The only way you can stop it is to stop corruption and develop your place. Stadiums, sports centers are necessities. That's why a lot of young boys and girls are dying in Nigeria. That's why a lot of young boys and girls are involved in different kind of criminal activities. And you say then they do 419, then they do prostitution. Now, listen, our girls are good footballers. Thank God a lot of them are going into sports. Fill the whole place with sports equipment. People will come up. Competition will be high. You become international marketing country that will have talents to give to the world. Don't you have foresight? Do you know how many footballers? Do you know the level Nigerian league will be? You see, these Nigerians are seated there in Nigeria, or Manchester United, Arsenal, killing themselves. Are they not people that built that Manchester United stadium, Old Trafford, Arsenal stadium, Chelsea? Are they not people? Is it too difficult? Do you know how much money FIFA has been giving Nigeria and CAF can solve the kind of problem it can solve? Nigeria has a very good blessed weather that in every corner of the city, you see where people gather between sports. Believe me, that is one aspect I respect Russia so much. On the street, you come out, you see different equipment. Go and do your sports. Children are playing. You want to be carrying iron, please. Iron is on the street there. Well organized. They're not quick, they're high level quality ones. Everywhere. Everywhere. 2018, some of you that came here saw the level of the high. We took them only 6 months. How many stadium all over the city? Everywhere they have stadiums. Practically every city. Moscow had more than 5 stadiums. So more than 5. St. Petersburg, how many? Everywhere. We don't talk about Volgograd, Siberia, everywhere. 6 months. What are you people doing? You're complaining that Morocco. Morocco has multiple FIFA CAF rated stadiums that meet international standards for major competitions like World Cup qualifiers, AFCON, and FIFA events. Morocco has actively upgraded and modernized its stadium infrastructure in recent years, especially ahead of our 2025. This that had just finished. And its role as a co-host of 2030 FIFA World Cup. While you are here planning how to rig the election for 2027, these people have already developed their sponsoring area aiming for 2030 FIFA World Cup. They already know how much they're making. Let me just give you some few stadiums tomorrow. After all, we're here when very dark man is saying that he's really impressed with He doesn't talk what he doesn't see. Complex Sporting Prince Moulay Abele in Rabat is large modern stadium with a capacity of 68,000 plus. Renovated and expanded to meet international FIFA standard. Used for AFCON 2025 matches, including the opening match, semi-finals, and final. The Grand Stade de Tangier, IBM Batuata Stadium in Tangier. Stadium exceeding 75,000 capacity, renovated to FIFA's international criteria, such as pitch quality, lighting, seating, media facilities, etc. It's among Morocco's top venues hosting major AFCON games. Stade Mohammed V in Casablanca, historic stadium with a capacity of 67,000, modernized over several renovations to meet FIFA and CAF international standards and frequently host high-profile national and club matches. You see how Morocco is already doing. See their quality of football because they have the sporting facilities where they play. All of a sudden now they're becoming a very big player in Africa. That I can tell you for sure. The day they start carrying that cup, it will be very difficult for anybody to collect it from them. Yes. You go to South Africa, they have stadiums. I don't even know. Sometimes people say you're giant. Where is this giant in Africa want to be? God has given you everything to be nice. But at the end of it, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand it. They host international and continental matches or are being upgraded for future FIFA events. There is the Grand Stadium in Marrakesh, 45,000 capacity. It meets modern international stadium criteria. Grand Stadium of Agadir, 4,400, used for AFCON games. Stade de Honor, Oja, and Stade Municipal Bakene among the list of CAF approved venues in Morocco. Morocco is upgrading its stadiums to satisfy both CAF, that's Africa Continental, and FIFA global technicality and safety requirements, including pitch quality, lighting, media zones, medical facilities, spectator seating, and technology infrastructure, especially with World Cup 2030 hosting obligations in mind. Some stadiums are already certified for international matches and will continue to be enhanced as part of long-term development plan. My people, please wake up. If you expect that these people will change, you are dead wrong. Wake up. Keep saying it. Talk about it. Don't say it's not your business. you are only going to pay in regrets. Yes. Talk. You think they're not hearing? They are hearing. Yes. Say it out. If you continue to keep quiet, these people will kill all of us. They will kill all of us. Not with their weapon. How can these people be stealing 99.9% money given to them? They steal it. Not even, I mean, please let them just use 50% and do some 50% make on a thief. Let's start with that one. But this they will steal 99 and you guys will be quiet. I'm pointing this out for these young boys and girls to know it doesn't end in gambling, it doesn't end in prostitution, as some of the manner of doing. Your future, these criminals are buried and you're keeping quiet. Nigerian Football Federation, every Nigerian should open their eyes and see what they're doing. They should create transparency for every dime that enters their pocket. This is not about government. This is about hardened criminals. Ambassadors posted to anywhere, people should monitor them. Yes. All permanent secretaries, all director generals, all of them are criminals. Nothing in their mind outside looting. Nothing. Morocco has been investing in all this infrastructure. The stadium upgrades and new construction as part of continental and global tournament. Yes. They are ready. FIFA rated. So next time, if you see the referee close his eyes to what they do in the pitch, my brother and sister, don't cry. Yes. You are not giving them what they want. What CAF wants, what FIFA wants, Morocco is giving them. Nigeria, we have the talents, and the talents need to come up. These talents need to be bring out the best in them. Look at, for instance, if you go to athletics, you see countries running fast. Jamaica, they have the facilities that people go and train. Look at soccer nations like Germany, like England, they have the facilities that people go from beginning, go to football school and grow. But do you have it in Nigeria? You don't. Year in, year out, that is the thing. So why I pointed this out, and I'll still talk more on it, is just the elementary aspect. Let us not be looking at the big picture. The big picture, the government. Yes, we know that there are criminals. Yeah, we understand. But these are common men like you and I that at this stage, they can still be talked to. They can still be controlled. They can still be exposed for EFCC and other agents to take care of them. Yes. It's our duty to do that. It's our duty to challenge these people. It's our duty to nail them where they are. Because they are stealing our common patrimony. We know what $1.5 million is in Naira? You're talking about billions of Naira. And then you're talking about FIFA giving Nigeria an estimate, maybe luckily we get to level 16. Out of 48 countries, we get to level 16 knockout. You know how much? Do you know how much you're talking about? 30 something million. You know how many stadiums it will be? You know how many sporting family facilities it will be? Even the players. Try it and see whether you will not see anybody carrying computer telling you he's doing a Yahoo Yahoo. This is the main Yahoo Yahoo. This is where these people are doing their Yahoo Yahoo. Stealing Nigerian money. Every year. There's no competition we don't qualify. We collect money, they will chop the money, chop everything, share it among us, and damn the consequences. From Minister of Sports so down. Yes. I remember numerous occasions we have to even write, we have to even talk before they're able to give our players their allowances after collecting millions and millions of dollars. My brothers and sisters, this is black. So until I come your way again, it's your brother, your friend. So always meet me on my program, usual program, Nigeria deserves better. And I'll continue to pay it as I can. Thank you and God bless you. Happy New Week. Beautiful Monday. God bless you.